Hey y'all, Safon with EstroHaze, and welcome to another episode of Books, Blunts, and Bullshit. Books, Blunts, and Bullshit. Still trying to nail down that intro. Haven't quite gotten it yet, but damn it, here we are. Y'all, we're going to jump way into the deep end right here to start this thing off with the bullshit by letting you guys know that I quit smoking blunts. Last video I recorded was quite some time ago. Since then, Lent's happened. When Lent came, I gave up blunts as part of my sacrifice because tobacco, health, yada, yada, yada. 46 days passed, Lent ended, tried to reincorporate the blunts back into my life because, you know, loyalty and all, and I damn near died. I'm talking about stomach pains, chest tightness, head lightness, just my whole body, I didn't like it. I didn't like it right here. So this is what I've been smoking since I put down the blunts. And man, this has opened up my life to some newness, y'all. Packed in this bowl, this pretty little bowl right now, is some Gorilla Glue. I only note this now because I've enjoyed the taste and the specificities of different strains of weed now since smoking it out of a bowl, y'all. Blunts be cheating. I be smoking all of this weed. I was even smoking mid-grade. I hate to even admit that, but that's what we are. I was smoking mid-grade and enjoying it because I was smoking it out of blunts and the tobacco was fooling me and it's dead ass wrong. And now I smoke these bowls and I know what I'm smoking and I can taste the quality and I can feel the effects. And I feel like I'm here to stay, guys. So I don't know if I should change the name to like Books, Bowls, and bullshit. Or maybe I should see if I transition back into blunts. I don't know. Y'all tell me. I'm trying to be honest and be loyal to what I'm doing here. But that's right. Lately, I have been smoking on this Gorilla Glue, y'all. And when I tell y'all this is my strain now, it's what I'm doing. I love the effects. If anybody know anything about Gorilla Glue, it's a hybrid. Hybrid meaning it's a little sativa, a little indica. They all come together in this one little happy place to create an euphoria that I just am completely here for. So it's a sativa dominant. So what happens is, when you think of sativa, think of this. You like this, you like this, you like this, you like that, right? That's a sativa. That's a sativa. The indica, you're gonna think like this. Just that indica. Just that indica. So this has like a sativa onset. So you first smoke it and you're feeling like this. And then it kind of brings you down into your body, into an indica-like vibe where you're just relaxing and taking it all in. Not stuck to the couch, even though they call it glue. It's a bit of a misnomer. You're kind of doing your own thing while you're enjoying it. So completely here for Gorilla Glue, out of the bowl, not smoking blunts. It's that bullshit. Sorry, let's move forward. Talk about books now, because that's what we're here for. I realized last time I kind of introduced you to me and the things I do and how I do them, but I didn't give you enough. I don't feel like you know me well enough. I feel like I have you here. You're in the comforts of my home, and I don't even know you. You don't even know me. So for here, I want to talk about 10 book facts about Bond. Hopefully after we get through these facts, you know a little bit more about me. I still don't know shit about you, but this is what we're doing. I'm okay with this skewed relationship. Book fact number 1. The first book series that ever made me fall in love with reading was The Babysitter's Club by Anne Martin. Welcome to your friends, Babysitter's Club. The Babysitter's Club in elementary school. It was my obsession. I think that series of books set the trajectory for me being such an avid reader today. Shout out to The Babysitter's Club. Number 2, the first book that changed the course of my life. Like, I mean, I was going like this, and then I read, and I said, I need to be going this way right here. That book would be The Celestian Prophecy by James Redfield. Prophecy, guys, this book made so much sense out of coincidence and alignment and all those things that kind of float out in your spirit and you can feel and you can kind of connect to, but you're kind of disconnected to. The Celestian Prophecy helped to make that connection for me. I needed that. After Celestian Prophecy, it took me to the book that I found to be the most profound in all the books that I've ever read in my life. The book that I think should be required reading by everybody walking this planet is The Seat of the Soul by Gary Zukav. Not sure if you guys have read this book. If you haven't, read it, because as a human, as a spirit, as a soul dwelling this planet, trust me. Just trust me and get you some. Number 5, the book that I tend to lie and let everybody think I read, but I ain't never finished that shit. It's Color Purple. Y'all, I never finished The Color Purple. I just watched the movie. I think I read like the first maybe 30 pages and just watched the movie, and I allow people to think that I read it because I didn't tell you I did. You assumed I did, and you know what they say about assumptions. That's your bad. Ain't got nothing to do with it. Number 5. Number 6, the first adult book that I read. I was 12 years old. My mom had just finished this book. It was sitting on her bed. It was called Gal by Ruthie Bolton. Y'all, I remember this book so profoundly. I remember everything from the sexual abuse to the domestic violence to roaches coming out of mattresses. I remember everything about this tragic story, and I never see this book anywhere. Y'all, I don't see this book at damn bookstores. I don't see this book at garage sales. I don't see this book on bookshelves. I started to feel like I made this book up, so I had to look it up to confirm that this book actually exists. Yes, Gal by Ruthie Bolton was the first adult book that I read, and it changed everything. Number 7, I believe, the books that I feel like trained me most as a writer. In addition to reading, I also write the books that trained me most were all nonfiction by C.S. Lewis. I never read Chronicles of Narnia or any of his fiction, but in terms of nonfiction, C.S. Lewis as a writer, his rhythm, his pacing, his choices, everything about it I've tried to duplicate. I failed miserably, but I've tried. 8! The book that I have on my shelf that I probably never get around to reading, and I'm okay with the fact that I will never read it because I don't even think I want to anymore, would be Goldfinch by Donna Tartt, and also The Secret History by Donna Tartt. I ain't gonna read none of your books, girl. They're just too many pages, which brings me to my next book fact, which is any book over 475 pages, I have a theory that most of the pages could be eliminated. I feel like once a book gets to about 500 pages, something is happening. It's very likely just writing to see he or she words. They're falling in love with their own language. I don't feel like the story get carried along past that point. I feel like oftentimes when we get past 500 words, it's bullshit. I want books to be straight to the point, to get to the meat of things, to give me exactly what I need and nothing more. I don't need you to flex your writing. I need your content. The most perfect book I've ever read, I actually own, and this is not hyperbole, guys. Like, understand that I stand by this. This book is 300 pages of the fullest, richest, most beautiful, well-written story on the planet. And it's right here. You see that? It's torn because I mean it. This is Homegoing by Yagyasi. Guys, this book right here. This is the best book that I feel like I've read. I stand behind this and beside this and through this. I feel like Yagyasi is otherworldly. I feel like she's from another planet. I'm not sure how she puts words together like that. Who are you? What have you done with my people? Another book that I feel like I've read, the best love story I've ever read about love, loss, and the most heart-wrenching, gut-churning, spare-me story I've ever read that I don't even know if this is number 9, 10, 11, or 12, but I wanted to mention it. It's The Light of the World Here by Elizabeth Alexander. Guys, this is a book that I feel like moved me more than any book has ever moved me before. The book that I've read that gave me more questions than answers was the Holy Bible. That's another book fact. The book I prefer to read hardcovers and soft covers as opposed to electronic books. I like to engage books with all of my senses. I want to see it. I want to smell it. I want to hear the pages turn it. I want to feel it in my hands. Taste. They say if you smell it, you can taste it. That's what she said. I disregard that. Yes. Another book fact about me. I've never listened to an audio book and said I read it. People who do that, you're lying. You're lying. You ain't read that damn book. You heard it. I just ruffled feathers. I don't care. It's one of my book facts, and I stick to it. Another book fact about me is that in the month of May, next month, I am going to be reading Wild Seed for the book of the month by Octavia Butler. Just got into Octavia Butler recently by reading Parable of the Sower, and now I'm on a roll. Not quite a stan, but definitely a little bit of a fan. I mean, I don't even know if you can quite call me that, but I dig what she's doing. And I want y'all to read it with me. If you've already read Wild Seed, drop a comment. Let me know what you think. Don't you drop me no goddamn spoilers. I don't want no spoilers. I just want to comment. Let me know what you think. Also, give me some book facts about you guys. I want to hear all about what you guys have going on, what you like, what you dislike. Do you like hardcovers? Do you listen to audio books? What you think about the Bible? Have any of y'all ever read Gal by Ruthie Bolton? Because I don't see it nowhere. I'm just trying to make sure y'all read it too. I do want to hear from you. This was quick and to the point. 10 minutes ain't long enough for me to engage you. But I'll be right here next time. Y'all talking about books and bowls, I guess, because I don't even know if I can talk about blunts no more and all the bullshit. Till next time, this your dog Fun. Holla at me when you see me in the street. Peace!